Okay, guys, we are at Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, Mexico City in the Indy NXT. We're going to race 14 laps here, starting the outside of grid one. I'm not going to bore you guys with the pace lap here, so let's get to the start of the race. 14 laps, sitting at P2, move right back to P3, unfortunately. But don't get too upset about that. We're racing here at Autodromo Hermanos International. So I said that backwards this time.
Alex, it's lap one, bro.
Two.
You've hit me twice.
Oh, getting a little upset. Move back to third, please. Sorry about that, folks. Try to keep my opinion to myself, so to speak. We are racing. These cars do have the push to pass option. Car number 2 has hit us twice now, yep. We gained incident points from the second leg. So let's go inside car. Last corner going for the start finish straight. Sweeping right-hander. I'm sorry, this is a hard right-hander. Good hard braking zone. Trying to keep momentum through the next series. Be a left and a right onto another long straightaway. We get passed by the 2. There's our buddy Alex. Goes ahead, just try to drive through us again. Alex Dino.
Man, you really aren't too bright, are you?
Let him know how we feel about him. And there he goes. Now we gotta watch his rejoin. He should come right across the nose. Takes up a big cut of the track. Keeps his advantage, so he'll have a slow down penalty here. Getting a little loose there. Nice recovery. Get that heart rate back in shape. Try to get it out of our head that we're pretty upset with the guy ahead of us here, so we don't need to outdrive the car, outdrive ourselves in order to do what we think we win. We're going to use good old-fashioned racecraft, settle back in, show this guy how it's done. He's also at a position where we're nice tucked in his draft. We're going to make him nervous. He's going to make some mistakes. And always rely on the idea that he's been blowing each corner as the race goes on. Much slower than us through the first, second, and third section there. Loose off the corner. Right-hand jab. We're just going to be cool. Just lift the throttle. Tight corner. Inside. Sweep corner. Side by side for the pass. On the curve. A little bit of slip off the corner there. Back off. This guy will drive right through us. There he goes. There he goes. That's all we need to see. We'll slip out of Mr. Dino. We're gonna put him in our distant memory bank. drive away. So currently sitting P14. Far behind does have draft. We're going to use up a push to pass here. Not all of it, but we're going to use a good amount of it to keep that gap on the guy behind here. Not going to let him get an opportunity to blow through the corner and take us with him. That's for sure. So, smooth racing lines, fast racing lines. P4 on the car indicates that we're the 4th highest ranked iRater in the lobby. And we're sitting in P4. And lap 4 of 14 laps here. Dropped a couple of positions right at the beginning of the race, as you guys saw, but we're not done yet. Still in this race, anything can happen. So, nice and smooth laps. Guys, if you're watching, you like the inside the car view, you let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Ascension Racing's always got videos going up. Dive right into the wall there. Let's see if we gain a position. Yes, we do. P3. So let's rewind that and see if we can find what happened there. Riding along P2 car. Here we come. Oh, P1 Bram Meyer hits the wall. That wasn't where we gained the position, but racing on, guys. P3 going into lap 5. Got 8 total incident points. My goodness, not a great safety rating race for us. Go ahead and we've only seen 4 of them. See if we can catch the other 4. Sitting in 3rd place, I'm talking about incident points. Nice and smooth racing lines at this point. No real threat out the back. No real sight of the guys ahead. So content to hang out in P4 here. P3 rather. Not make any real mistakes. Save up the car a little bit. Keep an eye on them safety points. Incident points. Mauer did have some damage last lap. When he hit the wall, he hit the same wall, and this one does the car in. So that moves us into P2. P2. Don't believe we get to finish in P2 here, so let's see how this plays out. We know we got 4 more incident points coming up. 2 cars getting awful close to us again. Battle for the lead looks like Simon is just put down laps. A second faster than me here, second faster than 3rd place. Antonio running 2 seconds off of our pace. Mr. Crowley, no pun intended, running P5, 133.843 last lap. Look at the back of the pack, back to Simon, who's running a 32.4. I believe that's fastest lap of the race at this point, and he's just hanging it all out in first place there. Back to Antonio. Looks like we have a battle for second. So we lose the battle. Fall into third place. And we're not going to bother fighting with Alex. We're happy with the P3. We don't need to get run over by this guy. Alex makes a little mistake, a little bit of a lockup, a little puff of smoke there. Back to that in-car view there. See what the tires are looking like at this point in the race. Looks like we've got 113 minutes. A push to pass to go. Across the line here from lap number 8, a little bit of push to pass to select that position back. Bend all the way to the end and too close to the grass and give him the position. We're gonna not argue with this guy because we got the impression he will take us out if we find him for position. So we're gonna put the pressure on him, try to let him make the mistake, possibly collect the position, but we're not going to fight him for the position because he will fight us right off the track. No sense in neither one of us not finishing our race. We're running for a podium position as it is, so we can be happy with our finishes here, not get ourselves wrecked, not lose because of safety rating, disqualification due to incident points. Not sure we're going to go for the pass here. Showing him like we are. Let's take a look out the right side, see how he takes the inside line, pushes himself. He hangs on nice respectable line there. He leaves plenty of room for us. So have another little battle here. Re-engage, push to pass. Just a little boost. And I have to hold the outside, give us the inside unless he steals it right away. He will trip right through us there. He knew we were going to break and we were going to hold our line, so he drove right through, expecting that we were going to do that. Took the position from us, so you call that what you will. Upwards of 150 miles an hour down the street. Right back to 100 for this corner here. It's pretty amazing what these things are capable of. Imagine this in comparison to the actual Indy car. This is the NXT series. Can't really call it a lesser division. Cars are capable of doing 150 plus, keeping stuck to the ground like they have the vacuums. We are showing Mr. Dino that we want to take that position. Leave and push the pass. Way clear of him. He's going to outbrake us here. We know it. And we take the position. He doesn't outbrake us. We close the door on him there. So let's take a look from the outside the car view at how this plays out. We are back on push the pass, trying to go ahead and hang on to that gap there. We do only have a certain amount of units before the end of the race. Conserve that, make sure that we still have it when it counts. At the moment, battle back to P2. Hanging on to the position, knowing that Alex has the draft here. It's very precise driving. Look at the way the car just stuck to the ground. Moving through these corners over 120 miles an hour. Incredible. 150 down to about 60 miles an hour. And right back up to 100 miles an hour before you hit this corner. 80 miles an hour before you drop into this 58 mile an hour corner. Look at the speed go. 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 160, 165. Look at it go. 170. 175 all the way back down to 65 miles an hour in the blink of an eye. These cars are capable. Very, very cool. Up on lap 11 here. Currently running P2. Lap 11 of 14. So we need to keep the distance. We need to run away from Alex. We need to keep him out of the draft. Don't want to get too comfortable here. Don't want to see a gap and then say, hey, he's not going to catch us, because for all we know, he's got all the push to pass, and we know that he's fast enough to catch us at this point. Take a little off track there. Yep, there you go. So that's a total of 9. I guess we did miss the initial contact. You have 9 incident points accumulated. We're seeing them live at this point. So get 17 before you get a drive-through penalty. I believe it's only 23 before you get disqualified. I may be wrong. I don't try to pay attention to the amount of incident points you can get before you get disqualified. I don't intend to get disqualified. Good gap. 2P3 here. Alex is definitely the nearest. Still don't want to be too comfortable. Still want to push the car as much as we can. Run good lines. A couple more laps. Taste the P2. We can see ourselves standing up on that podium. Second spot at this point. Don't want to get overexcited. Run good, smooth lines, not make any foolish mistakes. No more incident points, no more mistakes. There it is. The big mistake. Oh dear. Knocks us off kilter for the next 3 corners. Definitely not going to have a good run. So Alex is going to make up quite a bit of ground here. Look at this. He was in the distance, and now he is right there. We've got slick tires from all that sliding, so we're going to take it easy going through this section. We can gather ourselves back up. We need to let the heart rate come back down. Focus on hitting good ones. Alex is awful close. Oh, and he's cutting corners to get us. So here it comes again. We're going to run the nice line. He runs cutting through the corners, taking a slow down, knowing he's coming into a tight series of braking zones so he can knock that black flag off. Blows the corner again, another off track for him. We're going to keep running smoothly. You can see he is pushing hard as he can to catch up to us as we enter into the last corner before the finish line here. 10 incident points. We did get another off track there. White flag being waved. Make the same mistake again. Oh no. Not as bad, but a lockup definitely gives you some trouble when you're handling. We do have a nice gap. We cannot afford to make another mistake. This is the last lap. We can keep that second place. Alex is there. He knows he can capitalize. All it takes is one small mistake out of our IndyNXT Ascension racing car. Smooth, not threatening the curbs. Few more corners. No lockup, nice and smooth. Let's see what Alex can do. As long as we don't make a corner through this make a mistake through this last corner here, we have secured
Good win, Simon.
P2. There you have it. 14 laps at Mexico City, Autodromo, Hermanos, Rodriguez, and Indy NXT. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. We will have more to come soon. Stick around. We'll see you next time.